Delphi the Oracle. So welcome to this video lesson. This one is highlighting this place called Delphi, where it is believed that an oracle was at this temple and she could tell the future. You can see in the picture there, that is a picture of what remains of the temple of Apollo in Delphi. Of course, it looked a lot different back then. Our learning objective: explain the importance of Delphi. Some people pronounce it Delphi, whatever. And here on the right, you can see a picture of the temple at Delphi. Summary questions, you have to come up with your own, just 2 of them. Remember, a tip to do that is to look at the learning objective, explain the importance of Delphi. Look at just that word Delphi, and you can make questions out of that. What was Delphi? Where was it? And things like that. You get the picture. All right, so let's start with the building background. The ancient Greeks built many, many temples. They believed each temple they built should honor only one god, no matter how big or elaborate the temple. Some cities built more than one temple to honor the same god. One such city was Delphi. So the word here is temples. Yeah, they did build a lot of them. You can see there on the right again a picture of the temple at Delphi. There's a question for just about every slide. We got this question for this one: how did the ancient Greeks honor their gods? And that's right, they built temples. That's how they honor their gods. All right, so let's erase that. I go forward. Concept development. Apollo enjoyed having temples built in his honor. He liked the gifts. He liked attention. Everyone knew Apollo was the god of music. He also brought out the sun each day. He had other special powers. Apollo could see the future, not always, but sometimes. Everyone wanted to know the future. The temple at Delphi was a busy place full of people who were full of questions about their future. So future is the main word here. And that's basically what an oracle was, somebody who could tell the future. So the oracle spoke through the god Apollo. So she was believed to be like possessed by Apollo. Let's look at the question here. Why was the temple at Delphi a busy place? Well, if you have an oracle that people believe can tell the future, I don't know, you do the math. Yeah, there is no math. Wait a minute. Let's erase that. Let's go forward. Next paragraph. An oracle in ancient Greece was someone who could see the future. The oracles always had vague answers for people. Vague means like not clear. For example, if you ask an oracle if you should plant your garden tomorrow, they might say, the frost will be gone if the gods will it. That wasn't really too helpful. You can see on the left over here, this is an artist's rendition. That means version, or like what they thought it must have been like. You can see this look like this blue-white stuff over here. This is supposed to be gases. So it's believed that the oracle was inside the temple, deep inside the temple, and there was a crack on the floor, and from this crack arose these gases, and that's what made her either hallucinate, or she would start speaking in tongues or whatever. And these priests around her would try to record what she was saying, and then they would tell the person waiting outside or whatever what she said. All right, let's erase that. The question is what was an oracle? That one's easy. All right, so let's see. Let's go to the next one. Last paragraph already. Wow, that was quick. One day, a weary king came to the temple. So this is they're telling you the story just an example story. So this king asked Apollo's oracle if he would win the battle. She smiled and told him a great king would win the battle. That was exactly what he wanted to hear. He went away happy, leaving many gifts for the oracle behind him. When he led his men into battle, they lost. The king was killed. But people still flocked to the Apollo's oracle. They knew she had told the truth. She had to tell the truth. What a pity the king had not listened. So, this is telling you how she was vague, or she was not clear with her answer. She didn't say, yeah, you're going to win the battle. Instead, she said, a great king is going to win the battle. So then it's up to each individual to interpret that. Like, what does that mean? So for this particular king, he thought, oh, that's me. I'm going to win the battle. Little did he know that it was the other king, the other great king, who was going to win the battle. So despite all this, despite the vagueness of the oracle and the ability, or the interpreting things very differently, Delphi still remained a very popular place in ancient Greece. All right, why did many people come to see Apollo's oracle? It's kind of the same question as before of why was the temple a busy place? So figure that one out. And let me erase that. Okay, so that's pretty much it, except let me finish. There's in the back, so turn to the back, and you're gonna see you need to answer your own summary questions there. And then you want to get into the skill development. Well, actually, you could do the summary questions before, skill development after, doesn't matter. But you want to work with a partner to write a review of the story of Delphi. You have to include just a quick summary and a reaction to the story. That just means like, did you like it or not, and then just explain why you liked it or not. All right, that's pretty much it. Take care, everyone.